Angel, your casino is a shithole. No offense. Hey everybody, welcome back to Saints Row the Third, the main campaign. I am back with more with another episode. Today has been quite a day for me. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, let me go ahead and recap you guys on what happened last time. Last time we did Genki Bowl 7, one of the DLC for this game, and quite honestly my favorite. For this, we're going to be doing all of the missions involving mainly our new recruits, Zemos, Angel, and Kinsey. What this is basically going to be is mostly an introduction.
Zemos, You want me to swing by instead?
Yeah, sure. Seriously, no hurry.
It's easy.
Now where was I? Oh, yeah.
Basically, this is going to be an introduction to some relatively familiar gameplay that most of you veterans of the series would be familiar with. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of looking for the garage for this place. Just because it's now, here we go. Just because it's property of the Saints doesn't mean I necessarily know where the hell to look for my car. Here we go. The Zemos' place. I know I could probably just start with Angel considering I'm right here. But I'd rather get Zemos out of the way because he has some interesting bits of gameplay. So, if you're familiar with part 2, where we hung out with Pierce for the most part, he sorry, I'll check if I had any cash in storage. He introduced us to some of the basic activities that would help with city takeover. That's pretty much what's going to be happening here for these guys. Is they are primarily going to be giving us all the different activities for the game. You know, just cause. Now, will I be doing them on screen? Maybe a few of them on screen. I'm not sure about all of them on screen, because, truth be told, some of them are just kind of... they're alright, but I don't think that'd be too entertaining to watch, necessarily. Whereas, playing them is a whole other beast. If I ever do them on screen, it's gonna be an all-in-one compilation of them all, which will basically help in a way. Now, I suppose I should explain about city takeover, because that's something some of you may be asking what that means. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Basically take over the entire city, taking control of it from the different factions. We'll explain a little bit more later, but...
Hey, Zemos.
Shh. Wait, bitches.
You don't waste time.
Well, if you were chewing on a ball gag with a horse tail up your ass for a few years, I think you'd want to unwind too.
Fair enough.
I'm guessing you ain't coming here for the pussy.
If the Saints are gonna stay in Steelport, we need the Morning Star out of here. I already work downtown, but these motherfuckers are everywhere.
Oh, I'm here to help, baby. I know every track the Morning Star are working. We can build up our stable and hurt the Winter Sisters at the same time.
Sounds good.
people are watching the corners, letting me know where the bitches are.
I'll start dropping the girls off. You have everything ready?
Sure do. You just bring them on by after you grab them.
Alright, so this is Snatch. This activity, you basically just go around and, in a literal term, snatch up the hose. There are actually two versions of this particular mission, but those have been taken. Oh, that's not good. So basically, just need to kill off the Morning Star,
This is not went smoothly.
which will piss off the which will piss them off and have them chase after you. Did you just really run over my hoe, you fucking cunt-haired tar? Okay. Gotta love civilian AI sometimes. When they are in panic mode, they just start driving in driving in ways I never thought possible. Whoops. I did not mean to switch. I guess we're fine. So basically, we just need to drive them over to Zemo's place. The probably would have been faster to go somewhere else, but I'm just kind of running away from Morningstar at this point because they're gonna be pretty much on your tail for a bit. Okay, 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Only need one more somewhere in the Morningstar area. We just need to go around. Get around Morningstar real quick. Like I said, they're gonna be on your tail for a bit, so enjoy that for a while. Also, your time. Did I mention that part? Yeah, your time. Okay, well, we lost Morningstar. Somehow we lost him. Don't ask me how. Anyway.
I am so ready for a change.
Please give me a challenge.
Alright. Tell them we got more than we need, so this was actually well, this is the easy snatch mission, so of course it's going to be easy. There are a few other missions that these characters don't give you that are available as well. Yeah, I've never had this easy a time with Morningstar. This is actually kind of pathetic. I know it's easy, but, you know, not that easy. It really shouldn't be that easy. Alright, snatch missions are now available. Next.
Maybe you can help me out.
Baby?
I need some help getting my trade going, you know, getting the word out.
I'm not standing on a corner flicking cards, if that's what you're thinking.
I got people to do that for you. Just need help delivering the advertisements too.
I mean, I guess...
Good, meet me and we can roll these out.
So this is like the trafficking missions with Pierce, only it's with Zemos. Not really a lot more to it than that. It's just, you know, it's the same shit, just with a different character. Grab that real quick. I know it seems a little silly, just, you know, stop for that, but yeah, it's that one set of sex dolls is kind of hard for people to immediately notice. Anyway.
What's the setup?
My homies pay me for the catalogs and sell them wherever they want for a profit.
You're printing catalogs of your girls? That's a new one for me.
Hell yeah. Who gets a hard on from looking at just a phone number?
That's really smart, actually. So, do these people work on a commission?
No, baby. Just contract workers who want to turn a buck.
I don't imagine the Morning Star will be happy about this.
They're always afraid of competition, especially from Z-Modes.
So you're expecting armed goons, lots of violence, and all that?
Alrighty, yeah.
I am going to love this. I always win my arguments.
Okay. Demos?
Let me know if you need a rest.
Oh, there we
Don't
go.
worry about me. This ain't my first
Okay.
rodeo.
I thought I was actually bugged for a second there. No, turns out it was just, No, turns out it was just...
That went well.
Really? Oi! There we go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Come on, Zimos.
How's the stockpile holding up?
Shit's running low. Gonna have to get my bitches a print more after this next drop.
I probably should use a...
So, not to break shit.
Yeah, sure.
Was it too much for you?
Or have I got knock that? Yep, there we go. Ow. Ow.
Wheels run dry. Catch me after I get some more of these ready.
Looking forward to it. Bad day?
Alright. Alright. Trafficking Zemos has now been completed. As far as I know, you can't really bring anyone for these kind of missions, which is kind of sucky, and one of the reasons why I don't really like doing these activities as much as the next person. Alright. Last one.
You got good timing. My girls need a driver.
What do I look like to you?
Someone who can keep them safe while they turn tricks and make us money.
And all I gotta do is drive them?
That's right. How hard can that be?
You'd be surprised.
Uh,
Well, I guess I'll have to get to work. I'll see you later.
Alright. 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 Al Is that why I'm saying the fact that sometimes the player is really, really bad at driving?
Sucks to be you.
So the escort missions, basically we already kinda did one already with Professor Genki during Genki Bowl. But to reiterate and to better explain what they are, you basically have to fulfill the objectives provided. So wait for her to get in, and now just drive around. With a client, that is. So just go ahead and pick up the client. And drive around. Easy enough. Much like Genki earlier, you gotta avoid some vehicles that will be following you. In this case, the IRS.
This cruise sucks.
All the while, you have to fulfill certain objectives.
Hold me, please.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Right there.
No, I'm all ready for you.
This one's fairly easy. All you gotta do is just drive around and complete the objectives when needed. Power slide for 1 second. Alright, nice. This car is just fast enough for that sort of thing.
Watch where you putting that.
That thing's delightfully naughty.
Okay. There we go. Very nice.
Think I'll fill them both.
Alright, fairly easy.
This feel magical. That really stretched me out.
That's right. I'm good.
You still have my strap on.
Thanks for the ride.
Well, that was a hell of a mission. Well, that escort is now unlocked, and Zemos is now a homie you can call on your phone. That does add up to being more cash for us, so I'm okay with it. Should I go for fire or bullet? Actually, I can go for both of them. Fuck it. Bullet 3 means I basically will take even less damage from bullets. Bullet 4 is very overpowered, and there's a reason why. In comparison to Bullet 3, it takes a while to get to this level. And why it's so expensive. This basically makes it so you are pretty much playing God mode with Bullet 4. The only thing, if you go ahead and get all of these particular damage upgrades, you will be, the only thing that will actually be able to hurt you anymore at that point will be the brutes.
This city has some terrible drivers.
Now that you're back in business, we can focus on the Morning Star.
Oh, you need to slow down, baby.
No time.
Look, come to the palace of Zemo. I got something here to show you.
What for?
I've been helping you out right. Humor me.
Fine.
Well, I guess it's good that we that we are right next to a rim jobs, so I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it while I have the money. And we're going to pick up a ride. I admit I kinda like this car just a little more than I should. I don't know what else is on. I guess that's it, actually. Never mind. Anyone else remember Adult Swim? I kinda do. That's for streetlight. I keep breaking it.
That is one ugly fucking painting.
You fucking LSD. What you know about art? That's a DeWinter Sisters original. Bought that back in the day when me and the twins were all live and let live.
Seeing as how we just let them know we're taking over their business, I doubt that deal's gonna hold.
Shit. Remember the pony show? I've been off that Christmas list a long time. Anyway, I didn't call you over to talk about me. You killed Philippe Loren and showed the Morning Star that you are here to stay. Time to relax and cut loose, baby.
We'll party once the work's done. I'll call you when I make another move against the Morning Star.
Alright. Just establishing that, yeah. Allies in arms. I do like Zemos' place, by the way. It's kind of nice. It's got a fucking shark. Jesus Christ. Imagine waking up one day and seeing that on top. Seeing that in front of you. Jesus. That would cause a heart attack. I'm very curious about what's on the floor. But I'm too lazy to pull out my sniper rifle just to observe it. Alright. With that all said and done, let's do Angel next.
Glad you called. If you're gonna be taking on the luchadors, you need to be ready.
I'm always ready for a fight.
I'll be the judge of that.
I think I can handle myself.
Come to my gym, and we'll see.
So, Angel is going to be a bit more interesting. So, I might do all the activities off screen once we have unlocked them. For two reasons. One, it's not really much to them other than extra cash. And the more you take over the city, the more money you'll be able to obtain. So that does mean activities are pretty much your go-to for a while. I was debating on whether I should save the activities for later or if I wanted to do them now, but you do unlock some cool stuff. Well, cool stuff, quote-unquote, for doing the missions. If you're wondering what you unlock for doing them, at least a good portion of them, you unlock gang customization, where you can become a certain faction. You can make your allies a certain faction. So you know, you can make them cops, you can make them SWAT team, you can make them hoes if you want to, strippers, and mascots. Just all sorts of shit.
They provide the eater with a pure, all-natural grinder hide that can last, I would say, minimum up to 12 hours. Minimum. Let me describe to you what it's like to bite into one of these grinders for minutes. Your teeth penetrate the crust like miners, delving.
Also, nothing wrong with doing a few of these missions because, you know, they do rack up some good good enough cash to justify it just a bit.
Lotus eaters, they are in danger of tarrying too long, becoming soft.
Oops.
But if they press into the deeper layers, they discover a true awakened flavor in the form of a baked glazed honey ham, sliced thin.
to remind me of what Killbane took from me. Keeps me focused.
Whatever works for you, man. I'm just saying. I like my place to have some working heat.
So you hate discomfort. That's the sort of weakness the luchadors will capitalize on. Unless you harden up, Killbane will crush you. But don't worry, I'll chisel you out of diamond.
How?
By making you experience the worst pain imaginable. Now come on. It's time for you to play in traffic.
Right on. Wait, what?
I love that. I love that immediate sense of realization of what he was just asking there. Also, I love how you're the best around is playing during that cutscene. That's kind of funny. So, insurance fraud. This is kind of a neat little mission. You
Fuck me.
just go around literally jumping into traffic. Preferably oncoming traffic. Ow. This one's fairly standard, but yeah. My strategy is to jump and then ragdoll.
This is a bad idea.
Technically, you don't necessarily do this, but it helps. It helps.
It's alright. Don't get out.
Ooh. Oh, comboed! And respawned. Yeah, by the way, be mindful of that happening.
I hate the landing.
Oh, well, we got enough to pass the mission, but it's... Ow. One more just for good measure. The insurance fraud's pretty fun. I won't deny it, they're actually pretty fun. Alright. Easy enough.
The pain you felt is only the beginning. You ready for the next test?
Ready is an interesting term.
I want you to go out and experience the heat that a fight with Killbane would bring.
Can't we do this metaphorically?
No.
This next mission is called Trailblazing. You might remember my playthrough of Saints Row 2, in which I actually had a lot of fun with this one. That doesn't change here. I actually have a lot of fun with this one myself. So, same rules as that one applies here. Just crash into everything you see. And be mindful of all the screen shaking and explosions that will most likely cause you to lose sight of what you're doing. This one is, so basically you run into things, build up as much time as you can by running into cars and into people.
I got this.
This is what I was referring to earlier when I was, complaining a little bit about the, I was complaining just a little bit about the, about Saints Row 2's, thing feeling just a bit floaty.
Listen at the suit. That's right. Checkpoint down.
Yeah, that's basically what I was referring to. Can I also mention we're also a person on fire? Yeah, I always want to point that part out. Nice. Trailblazing is a pretty good mission, I say. It's a little too hot that. I have the tiger.
Are you ready for the last test?
You have a funny definition of training, Angel.
There's a car waiting for you. Head to it.
I've already played in traffic, remember?
This time, all I want you to do is drive around.
That's it? What's that gonna teach me?
To master your fear.
Then this should be no problem.
I didn't even notice this guy. Oh my god, it's fucking Genki! Oh my god. I actually didn't think I would actually ever run into Professor Genki out in the streets. Okay, so Professor Genki, interesting fact about him. He is an absolute legendary NPC that has quite a lot of health, by the way. I am pushing him down and just barely managing to hit him. So, oh, sorry, Copper. We'll get to the mission in a bit, but I just want to get into this guy. This guy, essentially, he may not seem too tough right now because I'm just punching him, but he is a mad. Where'd that car go? He Thanos snapped the car out of existence. Fuck off, police.
Still think I'm just a pretty face?
Ow. Yeah, you gotta be careful. This guy can be kind of tough. A little bit. So my strategy for him is to just knock him down a few times. Keep knocking him down. And yeah. So he'll basically just go around killing people. Like so. He'll also target you, obviously. He's got a funny voice too. Yeah, he'll mostly just go around killing people. But if you can't manage to kill him... Ow. Wait. Ooh. Come on, get back up. Ooh. Ooh. Right in the balls. Yeah, you can see he's taking a lot of punishment. Now he's knocking me down very easily. Now you might be thinking, is it really worth, you know, trying to knock this guy down? Kinda is, actually. Believe it or not. Double knockout.
The Saints rule everywhere.
Oh! I think I killed him. Yeah, he's not getting back up. Okay, so I kind of missed it there, but yeah, if you manage to kill Professor Genki, you get a free $100,000 off his corpse. It is possibly one of the biggest rewards ever for killing Professor Genki, and he is such a rare NPC to ever find in these neck of the woods. You get, like I said earlier, you can go an entire playthrough without ever encountering Professor Genki in normal gameplay. outside of those few exceptions where, you know, you're guaranteed to meet them, although those don't really count and don't serve much purpose beyond mission progression, it's still rather fun whenever he pops up. It's like, yep, you just basically fought a psychopath. And yes, he does run around and kill people at random. He can also attack you at random as well, but yeah, you can choose to fight back or just run away from him. I personally go with the option of fighting him because, you know, it's worth it.
What the hell's that fucking madman thinking? Had to get worse, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
Ask for that?
Oh yeah, time for another escort mission. completely forgot about this one. So, this one
Play nice.
involves tigers. Clearly. The tiger will get very angry if you decide to remain idle for too long or crash into things too much. So try to avoid too much traffic if you can. Also try to avoid the cunts trying to...
You gonna keep this shit up? I hope someone gets in my way.
Try to avoid the cameramen, the animal protection group, because yeah, they'll do some bad things. Now, for the most part, you just have to drive around.
Think this is fun for me either?
You just have to just drive around. That's basically it. Like, there's no real side missions to do. Just, you know,
PR is gonna
drive
love this
around
shit.
and try not to crash into anyone or anything.
Hope that was worth it.
Because yeah, that will just piss off the tiger.
Animal activists, the tiger's not in danger here. And I used to like cats.
Yeah, the tiger's not in danger here. Obviously, I'm in danger.
Damn it! Angel was right.
Alright. Alright. Easy enough. Fun fact about that tiger, it actually shows up again in Saints Row 4 as a pet, of all things. Alright, and escort is now unlocked as an activity. And Angel de la Morete is now a homie for us to call. God, I got a lot of money out of that. Jesus. Okay. Well, now that we have enough money, why not? We now can have 3 followers. Increase health for them. Revive timer, so I don't have to panic as much. Give them SMGs. And shotguns. Give them a health increase. Another health increase. I'll save up for the a little bit, and nothing here I really want. Increase sprint though. That sounds nice. Again? Nice. Alright. Oh.
Angel, where are you?
I see you made it to the final test.
Answer my question.
At the gym, training.
Don't move.
Yeah, you can tell my character's made me just a little angry. Just a little angry. Alright.
A fucking tiger?
If
If you're fighting the luchadors, you need to be ready for anything.
A fucking tiger?
Don't lose the message in the method. You mastered your fear.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You're ready to face Killbane, but the luchadors must still be dealt with. You know where to find me if you need more training.
All right. Yeah, I have to ask what goes on in his head. But in any case, last but not least, we have Kinsey.
Kinsey, how's
Good, I need help.
everything all right?
If it was all right, I wouldn't need help, would I? The boxes are too heavy.
Boxes? What boxes?
I'm moving stuff into my place. There are boxes. Some are too heavy for me. I need help. Got it?
I'll be right over.
Alright. So yeah, Kinsey just has a very easy enough mission, I guess you call it. To drive over and help out Kinsey with her her boxes. Boxes of what? God knows what. But yeah, but once we're done with these last few missions, from here, story mode is going to be pretty linear. Outside of a few deviations here and there, but yeah. Story is going to be pretty much, is pretty much just going to be linear. Now, I will say that you don't have to do these missions now. You can save them for later, but you're going to have to do them eventually in order to progress story. I would rather get them done now rather than wait later.
I thought someone who just got out of captivity would want to live it up a little more.
Not really. I hate people.
Oh. Okay, so do you have anything on the Deckers?
Not yet.
Okay, then what have you been doing since you got out?
Power leveling.
You're killing me, Kinsey.
I can't help you take down the Deckers until I know where they're hiding. So I wrote a program that tracks the user's physical location while they're logged on.
That's awesome.
Just play the damn game and I can pinpoint where the Deckers are in real life.
Oh, now we're talking.
Creation of mine. Junkie XL.
What am I supposed to do here?
I power level your cycle to be able to blow past any security blocks the Decker users put up.
So I drive around and hit stuff?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I should be pretty good at that.
So this is kind of like trailblazing, only slightly altered. You basically just go around hitting these tanks in order to increase your time.
You ever driven a motorcycle before?
It's one of my favorite rides.
You couldn't tell.
I love you too, Kinsey.
So just avoid the firewalls and you'll be okay. If you hit the little embers on the ground, they're a little hard to see, but if you hit these things, ain't.
How long am I doing this?
Until you hit the end. That'll hit the most users. See?
Yep.
Not so
Oh, there you
bad.
go. The harder ones are a little more difficult because despite the contrary to what you think you need to do, you actually don't need to go fast because the faster you go on this particular motorcycle, the less handle it has. It's a cool motorcycle though. I won't deny that. It's a really cool looking motorcycle. I might just do the cyber trailing missions just to get this motorcycle unlocked because you basically do unlock this motorcycle once you do cyber blazing or trailblazing as it says there.
For me to get at the Deckers, you need to disrupt one of their shell companies.
Anyone in particular?
A fence company. That's fence like a barrier, not fence like
You're kidding me, right?
The company that makes them is seriously bad news. If you'd rather a corrupt, sinister organization keep making money...
I'll do it. Ugh, easier to say yes than understand the reason with you.
What was that?
Nothing.
Now, I should also mention that Kinsey also happens to have one of my least favorite missions in the game, and that is the second Guardian Angel mission. The only other one in the game, by the way. There's only like 2 Guardian Angels in the entire game. Pierce had one, Kinsey has another, and yeah, it's not my favorite, just purely because escort missions like those are kind of tough for me. But, you know, go ahead and start this one. So, plain simple, blow shit up. You ready for me to toss a bunch of grenades around? This one's fairly simple, just, you know,
So much for that.
you have infinite ammo, you have infinite grenades, use them. Piss off the Deckers as much as you can as well.
Looks better this way.
Also, this counts as good for me because, yeah, this also means I can rank up that grenade kill because of my infinite grenade. Or excuse me, grenade, not grenade, but grenade.
I'll remember this one.
Apparently, I've been saying grenade wrong all these years. I always pronounce it as grenade, not grenade. Oh, there's
Nothing like a
getting
little
to me.
carnage. Nice.
There we go. Oh! There we go.
This way.
Yeah, just keep pissing off the police enough, mainly. Deckers probably won't care as much if I kill people. Of course, if I kill their own, then they might have to care.
So much for that. After that, I can use a massage. Gotta love my job.
Ow. This is definitely one of the slower missions in the game, that's for damn sure, so... What happened there? Guy, like, supersonicked it.
Nothing like a little carnage.
Yep. Just as I was getting that last throw in. Alright, Mayhem, On Foot Mayhem is now available. Why yes, of course I'll get Regen 3, thanks. In combat, what do I got for combat? Faster reloads. Hell yeah. Must be my birthday. Alright. Here we go.
Thank God, I need your help.
Kinsey, I'm not moving any more boxes.
I went out and they found me.
Who?
The Deckers. Who else have I been hacking? Wait, don't answer that.
I'll come help get you out.
Ta.
Get into position and cover me instead.
Right.
Just so you know, I'm not a big fan of big trucks. They're so hard to handle. Also, that noise is obnoxious. This day, I don't know what's causing that. Yeah, I'll fuck this thing. Hey, you! No. You'll do.
Bad day to drive this way. Cars are stupid.
I got an achievement for that too. There we go. Easier to handle, and it drives fast.
I know, I saw the Deckers coming. Just keep me safe, okay?
I'll take care of them. Just relax.
Easy for you to say when you're not being followed.
Kinsey, I have been followed before. Just trust me. This is my town.
Yeah, so the most I have to deal with is Kinsey losing health because of bullshit like that. Okay.
You couldn't fight worth shit.
Okay, good thing I got the nut shot, really. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Kinsey is almost dead already, and I have not been playing my best.
Get in. I'll keep an eye on you from the air.
I've not been playing my best here. Alright. Thankfully, okay, now I have to deal with the car's health, not Kinsey's health this time. So now it's a matter of both my aiming and if I can actually hit a goddamn thing while in a moving helicopter.
I could have been at home on my computer, but no. Someone suggested that I grow as a person.
So, same thing with Pierce earlier. Just make sure you don't fire too close to Kinsey. The Deckers themselves aren't going to be too big of an issue. Just mainly have to deal with, you know, if Kinsey is like too close or not.
This is why I don't get out much.
I don't blame you. If you have to be caught up in this sort of thing, yeah, I don't blame you.
That has to be embarrassing.
Okay, there we go.
computer, but no. Someone suggested that I grow as a person. We're being followed.
Yeah, don't worry, Kenzie, I got your back. Surprisingly, you're doing pretty good despite how much I'm fucking up.
They shouldn't have stepped.
As far as I know, there's no roadblocks. You mainly have to deal with just deckers on the road. And as well as your own aiming and your splash damage. Be mindful of the splash damage, by the way. That's always something that fucks me up, is the splash damage with this rocket launcher. Thankfully, once you get past this, you won't have to deal with any more of these missions ever
This is
again.
why I don't get out much.
Hey, Kenzie's still over half health, and we're almost done with the mission, so we're doing pretty good, safe to say.
Could really use some protection here.
Someone better buy me a drink.
Okay. That guy did not even have a health bar. Alright. We're doing okay.
You plan on keeping us alive, right?
Of course.
Help! Help would be good.
Just
Get rid of these guys.
try my best, Kenzie. Really.
Ride's getting a little rough.
Okay. Okay, we're good. Go into the light. Nice, okay, so I got that achievement. That means that there are no more Guardian Angel missions for the rest of the game, so... Take a sigh of relief, ladies and gentlemen. Before I just accidentally fire that. Alright. And heli assault.
I can't get into every place the Deckers have their little networks. Too many secure locations.
Is there a way to fix that?
Yep, I have to visit each location separately and hack into them locally.
You'll never get close enough without them spotting you.
I will if you're watching over me. Like with a helicopter, with guns.
Yeah, I bet that'll work.
It better. I already found the helicopter.
Boy, Kenzie works fast. You ever... And people wonder why she becomes like your, what was it, like, secretary or something? In Saints Row 4. You know, it's funny. She was let out... She was fired by the FBI for reasons I can only imagine to be like, Deckers hacking her account or something like that. And then in the following game, she becomes part of the government yet again. This time because the Playa ends up becoming the president.
I'm ready to go.
Been waiting on you. You sure you can handle flying that?
Relax, Kinsey. If it has guns, I can handle it.
Makes sense.
Alright. So this mission, you basically have to take out any Deckers that come near. Don't worry about the ones down below right now. They will not pose any kind of a threat unless they turn right into Kinsey, which honestly it looks like he will.
Fight worth shit.
So might as well take care of him now. Yeah, I'm primarily using the machine guns for this mission. I'm gonna go and get down just a little bit so I'm a little closer. Not having to aim so awkwardly. Try and keep close to Kinsey as much as you can. Don't deviate too far from her. That was a lucky shot, not gonna lie. I never have gotten a single kill with that. What the hell? No matter how much I practice with that thing, I never got hit. What the hell happened there?
First stop's up ahead. Deckers keep a server farm inside.
Let's get to work.
Alright, I guess I probably should explain how this mission goes. You basically just protect Kinsey as she makes her stops. It's kind of like trafficking, but you're in a helicopter.
That wasn't very hard. They should upgrade their security here.
Don't tell them that.
Oh god! Wouldn't pay attention to the building right beside me. Oh good, and they have their own attack helicopter. Well, thankfully it's easy to take down, so... Oh, and the Deckers are a little pissed, so...
That
They...
wasn't much of a fight.
So yeah, now they have their own rocket launchers. Be careful of the ones with rocket launchers. Those are the ones that really do a lot of damage to poor Kinsey here. God, I like this. God, I really like this helicopter. I've never seen it so damaged before. Till today. The machine gun is enough to take care of most of the threats in this game. God damn it. I guess it's why people like to fly high.
Another network building's close by.
I guess that's why people like to fly high with the helicopter. And stuff like that.
All set?
2 down, on to the next.
I love meeting new people.
Okay. Always take care of those attack helicopters, by the way. Otherwise, if you leave them eye out for too long, they're going to cause you problems later. Speaking of causing us problems later. Should I piss off the police? Thankfully, this does rack up the cars destroyed ranking challenge as well. Why did I say ranking? What was it, Call of Duty or something? The Deckers just kind of blew themselves up. That happens sometimes.
Like we're shit.
That Decker thing wasn't even doing anything and I blew it up anyway. Alright. Where are you going, Kinsey?
Okay, last one coming up.
Alright.
That's it. I'm tapped into all 3 sites now.
That sounds like a good thing.
Alright. Heli assault has been completed. And Kinsey is now unlocked as a homie that can help us out. And yes, she legitimately can help us out.
Kinsey, how's the information you got on the Deckers coming?
It's compiling.
So what's next?
Not talking over the phone now. Too many people could be listening.
Okay.
Smiling Jacks. Go there.
Okay. You can walk!
I may have gotten the achievement. Does not mean I'm not gonna just, you know, push people out of their cars because I like doing it.
You should be more careful. I saw you coming 2 blocks ago. Traffic cameras. They're everywhere in this town.
Good to know.
I'm serious. You should toss out your fancy overpriced phone. I can find you through that too.
Yeah, look, I feel kind of weird having a conversation like this.
totally agree. We should be using like that Navajo code dialect.
Come up for air. I took care of the Deckers.
Sure. Let down your guard and suddenly they make it look like you're selling secrets to Mossad and moonlighting as a dominatrix. We've created a big enough disruption for you to move on, Matt Miller. But if you want the Deckers gone, like really gone, there's a lot of work to do.
Alright. I'll hit you up if I need any more help.
Remember, throw out your phone.
Alrighty. Well, Kinsey is, interesting. Out of all the doors, she just kicks that one open. I don't know why she does. Now, there is actually a reason for me being here. Something people miss quite often if they're going like for 100%. There it is. Money pallet. It's another collectible. It's something that people tend to miss. Is yeah, there's often these
Alright, asshole.
there's collectibles in the in that. Anyway, so that's base. So now we have pretty much all the activities unlocked in the in all Steelport. Aside from a few, there are a few that pop up but don't unlock right away. We just need to go find those and, well, unlock them. Such as Heliosult here, and should be somewhere, yeah, down here, insurance fraud. Complete those and a few others around, and you'll unlock the appropriate missions. And such. But anyway, that'll come later. I don't plan on doing the activities today. Rather, we're going to be continuing on with story. So next time we meet, we're going to be doing Trojan Whores and Trojan Whores. Yeah, you can probably guess what's going to happen in that one. And yeah, not much more to say. We'll do Trojan Whores and continue on with story. See where things go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Fuck you!